Oh gosh, now it.
Am I making you nervous, Leanne?
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Why are you using bolt cutters? Are you stealing bikes now?
That's what I was thinking.
No, but we are going to be mimicking those who steal bikes and really put some of the bike locks here at Joe Mama Cycles to the test. What do you think? Am I going to be able to cut through them?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
With those.
No. All right, joining me once again, owner here at Joe Mama Cycles, Jose Bray. Right. So next year you will be celebrating 10 years here on Bank Street. So why did you want to open the shop back in '04?
I wanted to open the shop because we found in Ottawa there's a lot of great bicycle shops, but a lot of them were very similar. After going to school outside of the city, I lived in Toronto for a little while, and there were a lot of shops that were kind of commuter and urban based, and we decided to open a shop that was more urban based right here in Ottawa.
Yeah, it's very catchy. It's got a really cool ambiance when you come through the doors. So you should come and visit the shop if you haven't done so already. All right, we're talking about bike safety. So let's start with what you've got rigged up here. What kind of system is this?
So this here is how you should be locking your bike most of the time when you're in the city. Having the lock locking the frame itself to whatever it is. In this case, a shelf, but usually it would be a bike rack. And then we've also got the secondary cable looped through both wheels so that the wheels are also securely locked to the bike itself.
Right, which is why we sometimes see people carrying around a wheel because they're not using those two pieces, right?
Yep, exactly.
Okay, and this is one of the most inexpensive locks at the shop.
Yep, this guy goes for $39.99, and it's a good medium level security lock.
Okay, now, well, I've got the cutters in my hand. When I look at a lock like this, it makes me wonder if it's as easy as I might think to cut through these, but you were saying it's not, right?
No, it's a lot of people kind of have this image that people come along with bolt cutters and just snip right through a lock. So what I've got here is a lock that I use on my own bicycle. This is a lock from Nog that basically you can cut through yourself or give it a try, and let's see if you can cut through it.
Okay, so I'm a pesky bike thief. This wouldn't be obvious on the street corner.
You'll notice even as you pull it, because of the silicone wrap, the hardened stainless steel inside, that it's not something that you're going to cut through immediately.
Right.
There are cheap cables out there. You won't find them in my shop.
All right, so you do need to be wary when you are buying a cable that it is quality, or you could just come here and know that it'll be fine.
Yep.
Okay, so then as we move up the I guess it would be the price scale.
Yep.
What would you recommend next?
So basically, you've got your classic U-locks. We've also got some of the cooler U-locks from Nog that are wrapped in silicone. We've also got these fancy hip locks, which you can wear. That are also good and secure, very easy to use.
And you picked me out a pink one.
Yep.
So there's different colors as well.
It would match your pink lights that you had earlier.
Well, that's right, because there's a lot of different things that you can do, not only to secure your bike, to make sure that you're seen when you're out on the road, eh?
Yep, exactly.
Okay, and then top of the line is here?
Yeah, top of the line we have the Granite Plus, as well as what I like to call the Bordeaux Scissor lock.
Show me how it works. That one's really cool.
This one is really neat. Unlike a regular U-lock, this guy unfolds. It allows you a nice big locking area, but folds up into a nice tiny little pouch that mounts right onto your bike.
Perfect.
The other thing that's nice is it doesn't require a frame mount. It can go on with the bands that come with it.
Okay, and what part of your bike would you attach that to?
Anywhere you want. You can put it on the seat post, you can put it on the down tube, or upside down on the top tube.
All right, perfect. So there's a look at some of the different security features that should obviously accompany your bike. You want to keep it safe, eh, out on the streets?
Yep, definitely.
Okay. Now, a little bit later in the show, we will take you on a tour of the shop and introduce you to some of the different bicycles that they have to offer here, as well as their weekly special. So don't go anywhere. We've got more to come from Joe Mama Cycles on Bank Street on CTV Morning Live.